Yes, it's time again for Yes, Please Ask Me Anything. Get your questions into me by Friday, and I'll try to answer them here online and also directly to you. This question today is pretty tactical, but it's very realistic, and it's happening more than you think. What do I do when they withdraw the offer? So, this is a real situation. It happened recently to someone that posed this question. I put my 2 weeks in, and the company I applied to and got the job withdrew the offer at the very last minute. I'm embarrassed. What do I do? Well, the first thing you need to do is breathe and think. Try not to do anything the minute you find this out. It's important that you have a clear mind before you make a decision on what to do next, because decisions that are born from feelings don't typically wind up the way you want them to. You might end up regretting it. So take the time to breathe and think. The next thing is, before you even think about what to do next, explore those feelings. Why are you embarrassed? Where does that come from? Chances are that you may be embarrassed because you may think that others may think something about you if you have to return or have to go off and not have a job or end up freelancing or not doing what you said you were going to do. At the end of the day, when companies withdraw offers, 99% of the time, it's not your fault. There are situations where it could be. But in this situation, when this person asked the question, it was definitely not his fault. The company ran out of budget. That's nothing to be embarrassed about. Now ask yourself, how's your relationship with the company that you were planning to leave? Now, this is where the rubber meets the road. If you're leaving on good terms, you may have more options than you do if you're not. Consider all the options and all the outcomes. A lot of the times that we are embarrassed or fear something, some outcome, it's because we really haven't explored it. Take the time to explore the results of every option you may have. Prioritize them based on your why. Remember your why. Don't put yourself in a position that gets you off track from your why. It may make sense to swallow any pride and go back to your current employer and see what they have to say. Remember, you weren't planning to be out on the street. You were planning to have another job. Yes, please ask me anything. There's a QR code there if you're watching on your desktop. Scan it with your device and ask me anything before Friday, and I'll try my best to answer the question for you directly and here on social media if it applies to more than one person. Thanks so much, and I'll see you online.